Alright, good afternoon everyone. We are back with break 233 and number 23 Elite Case and Priority Box in the background there. This afternoon's break teams are Broncos, Seb Batten, Raiders, Luke DeGraff, Bulldogs, Trent Hathaway, Sharks, David McFarlane, Dolphins, Sean May, Titans, Riley Waterfall, Manly, Sean May, Storm, Harley Gray, Knights, Ty Hustle, Cowboys, Sean May, Eels, Steve Harris, Panthers, Peter Lowe, Rabbitohs, Sean May, Dragons, Isaac McIntyre, Roosters, Sean May, Warriors, Brent Nichols, and Tigers, Dylan Cameron. Good luck, everyone. Let's get into it. And our lucky milestone, Chad Townsend for the Cowboys. Number 31, Sean May. Alright, let's get these boxes out. Let's go. Box 1. Dally M, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Reece Walsh, parallel for Broncos. Alexander Brimson, Clutch Kings. We've got them listed for the wish list on the website at the moment, Kevin. So if you add them to the wish list, as soon as we add them back into stock, you'll be able to get the notification sent straight to you. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Same as individual cards, guys. We will be busting more to list on the website, so if it's out of stock, add it to your wish list. Daniel Saluka for Feta, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Dane Laurie for the Tigers. Number 32. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. Master Series for the Cowboys. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. Daniel Atkinson, new recruit for the Sharks. White Young Guns, Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins, number 91. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Joey Manu, Sapphire Mojo, number 15 for the Roosters. Philip Semi, parallel for Titans. Amy Turner, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Campbell Graham, parallel for the Rabbitohs. World Cup champion, Samantha Bremner. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Josh Hodgson for the Eels. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Number 79, Patch, Brighton Nakora. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Pasami Solo for the Raiders. New recruit, Eliza Katoa for Storm. Dally M's, Valami Kickout for Panthers. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. And that's the end of box 1. Mitchell Moses, Clutch Kings for the Eels. Second box in, number 91. Another Maroons JT. I think we've had one, maybe two case breaks with no JT. Josh Schuster, parallel for Manly. And then, of course, the one with the double. That was massive. Love that one. Zach Hosking, new recruit for Panthers. James Tamo, new recruit for Cowboys. Joseph Suwali, parallel for the Roosters. Indigenous All-Stars, Quincy Dodd. JT for the Maroons. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. Caitlin Johnston, World Cup champions. Tigers, parallel checklist. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Will Warbrick for Storm, number 139. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. Nico Hines, Clutch Kings for the Sharks. Isabel Kelly, Dally M for the Roosters. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for Dolphins. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. Ruby Mojo, Sharks checklist, number 3. Murata Nakor, parallel for the Warriors. Indigenous All-Stars, Jasmine Peters. Josh Papali, parallel for the Raiders. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Mikhail Ravalawa, parallel for Dragons. Mary All-Stars, Corey Herrera Nera. New recruit Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Liam Martin, World Cup champions. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for Cowboys. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Jackson Hastings for the Knights, number 15. Panthers parallel checklist. 2 packets left for box number 2. Dally M, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Addo Carr, parallel for Bulldogs. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Allow me kick out, new recruit for Bulldogs. Booklet. Number 33. Selwyn Cobbo. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Ruby Mojo, Lachlan, and Hammer Fido, parallel for the Dolphins. Number 43 for Manly. Maori All-Stars, Maya Hill Moana. Master Series to the Kangaroos. Brighton Nakora, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Apasai Coruscant for Tigers. White Young Guns, Sanua Taruva for Panthers, number 19. Jackson Hastings, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. Lachlan Croker, parallel for Manly. Latrell Mitchell, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for Storm. David Fafita, parallel for Titans. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Maori All-Stars, Shannon Mato. World Cup champions, Taryn Aiken. Cowboys parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Luke Brooks for the Tigers. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Chance Nico Klokstad, new recruit for the Warriors. Addo Carr, World Cup champions. Eels parallel checklist. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Brian Totter, parallel for Panthers. White League Sensations, number 79 for the Titans, Beau Fillmore. Payne Huss, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Taryn Aiken, Dally M for the Broncos. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. Box number 4. New recruit, Jack Gazuski for the Cowboys. Right, now I know who you are. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Not bad to win a spot in a Raz for the break on the same day. Payne Huss, Dally M for the Broncos. Got a White League Sensations already out of it. And still plenty more boxes to open. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Clint Gutherson, parallel for the Eels. We might have to call you the new DK Copper. You're liking the Razzes lately. It's been pretty insane. New recruit Pasami Saulo for the Raiders. Bet you got to be in it to win it. I was in second. Ruby Mojo, Nick Meaney for the Storm, number 12. Tyrell Sloan, parallel for the Dragons. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Broncos. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Maroons. Storm Parallel Checklist. Jackson Paulo, new recruit for the Roosters. Sam Verrills, new recruit for the Titans. Clutch Kings, Anthony Milford for the Dolphins. Julia Robinson, World Cup champions. Jack Whiten, parallel for the Raiders. Second White League sensations for the break. Joseph Tapine, number 73 for the Raiders. Reuben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. Kira Dibb, Indigenous All-Stars. New recruit Kelma Talagi for Manly. Clutch Kings Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. New recruit Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. James Tedesco, World Cup champions. Ewan Aiken, parallel for the Dolphins. Dally M, Joey Manu for the Roosters. Warriors parallel checklist. 3 packets left for our 4th box. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. Black Diamond, number 2, Felice Kafusi for the Dolphins. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. White Young Guns, Jaden Sullivan for the Dragons, number 53. And Sam Verrills parallel for the Titans. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for Panthers. Samantha Bremner, Dally M for the Roosters. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Joseph Tapine, Clutch Kings for the Raiders. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for the Panthers. Hammer Fido, new recruit for the Dolphins. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Felice Kafusi, parallel for the Dolphins. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Maroons for the Master Series. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Ruby Mojo, Hudson Young for the Raiders. Number 2. Zaya Papali'i, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Zach Guzewski for Cowboys. White Young Guns, Joseph Suwali for the Roosters, number 158. Roosters parallel checklist. Daliam Samai Mataufa for the Eels. Dominic Young, parallel for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Emerald Mojo, Patrick Carrigan. Number 4. Jake Averillo, parallel for the Bulldogs. Destiny Brill, Maori All-Stars. Kennedy Sherrington, World Cup champions. Sia Sifatalakai, parallel for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Anthony Milford. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. Kelma Talagi, new recruit for Manly. Harry Grant, World Cup champions. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Indigenous All-Stars, Brent Naden. Black Young Guns, Joseph Suwali for the Roosters, number 10. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Dad, you got it. Pink Diamond Mojo, number 18 for the Tigers. Corey Oates, parallel for the Broncos. Black Young Guns, Matthew Feagai for the Dragons, number 55. Joe Offengowie, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Zach Hosking for Panthers. Raymond Faitala Mariner, parallel for the Bulldogs. Gail Broughton, Maori All-Stars. New recruit, Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Master Series, JT and the Kangaroos. Jamal Fogarty, parallel for the Raiders. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. So 3 spots still left at the time of going live for this break in breaks 235 and 236. KO Weeks, White Young Guns for Manly, number 108. If either one of them are sold out tonight, we can go live with that at 9 o'clock in the morning. Adam Fanua-Blake, parallel for the Warriors. Unfortunately, we only have time for 1 break tomorrow. So if they do both happen to sell out, the second one will be Saturday morning. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Oh, Lachlan Miller, parallel for the Knights. Halfway through box number 6. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers. Keely Davis, World Cup champions. Brendan Smith, parallel for the Roosters. Jerome Hughes, parallel for the Storm. Destiny Brill, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen. Mawaki Fodawaka, parallel for the Titans. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Sorry for the banging and crashing, guys. We are getting a delivery out the front, so. Alami Kickout, new recruit for the Bulldogs. Ben Hunt, World Cup champions. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Adam Fanua-Blake, Ruby Mojo for the Warriors, number 1. Matt Moylan, parallel for the Sharks. Alex Johnston, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. Apsai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. Valentine Holmes, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. Daniel Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. Club champions, Jesse Bromwich for the Dolphins, number 67. Nathan Cleary, parallel for Panthers. Could find out Dolphins club numbers, their player numbers for the club. We would be able to get pretty much all of them this year. Shanice Parker, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Cowboys. Jermaine Ozako, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Elijah Katoa for Storm. Jacob Little, new recruit for the Dragons. White Young Guns, Thomas Hazelton for the Sharks, number 119. Manly parallel checklist. Ruby Mojo, Isaiah Yo for the Panthers, number 30. Zane Laurie, parallel for the Tigers. Keely Davis, Dally M for the Dragons. Blake Laurie, parallel for the Dragons. Adam Reynolds, Clutch Kings for the Broncos. Dylan Edwards, Clutch Kings for the Panthers. Maori All-Stars, Zali Faye. World Cup champions, Lauren Brown. Lachlan Elias, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Bulldogs, parallel checklist. New recruit, Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Big Tino, World Cup champions. Elliot Whitehead, parallel for the Raiders. Josh Hodgson, new recruit for the Eels. Put his Ruby in the Panthers spot last break. Found it when I was doing my photos. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Matt Moylan for the Sharks, number 11. Chance Nico Klokstad, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Racine McGregor, Dally M for the Roosters. Renato Mulatalo, parallel for the Sharks. Last packet for box number 7. Indigenous All-Stars, Brent Naden. Box number 8, let's go. Daly Cherry Evans, Clutch Kings for Manly. Black Young Guns, Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins, number 43. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Parallel, Cameron Murray for the Rabbitohs. Zach Lomax, parallel for Dragons. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Cowboys. Reece Robson, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. New recruit, Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. Young Guns, Ronald Volkman for the Warriors, number 44. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Regan Campbell-Gillard, Ruby Mojo for the Eels, number 4. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. Fui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Shannon Mato, World Cup champions. Cameron Munster, parallel for Storm. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Knights, parallel checklist. New recruit, Tarek Sims for the Storm. Kieran Foran, new recruit for Titans. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights. Kieran Foran, parallel for Titans. Cam Munster, World Cup champions. Luke Brooks, parallel for Tigers. Jordan Rabiner, Maori All-Stars. Emerald Mojo, Joseph Suwali for the Roosters, number 6. Lama Kickow, parallel for Bulldogs. 2 packets left for box number 8. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. Dally M, Jeremiah Nanite for the Cowboys, and Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. Box number 9, third last box for the break. Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. Nick Meaney, parallel for Storm. Shanice Parker, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys, number 41. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. JT, Master Series to the Kangaroos. Titans parallel checklist. New recruit Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. White Young Guns Jacob Carraz for the Bulldogs, number 34. Damien Cook parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. Clutch King Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M, Jessica Surgis for the Roosters. Josh Hodgson, parallel for the Eels. Daly Cherry Evans, Clutch Kings for Manly. Club Kings champions. Club champions for the Cowboys. Jason Tomlalo, number 55. With 236 club games. Here I am covering the number. Apologies. Brian To'o, parallel for Panthers. Ali Brigginshaw, World Cup champions. Tohu Harris, parallel for Warriors. Dale Broughton, Maori All-Stars. Ogan Kafusi, new recruit for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Tom Gilbert, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit Zane Musgrove for the Dragons. Angus Crichton, World Cup champions. Tolsor Koala, parallel for Manly. 4 packets left for box number 9. Dally M, Apasai Coruscant for Panthers. Dragons parallel checklist. Indigenous All-Stars, Jermaine Hopgood. Sapphire Mojo, Hudson Young for the Raiders, number 16. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. Last packet for box number 9. New recruit Greg Mars here for the Knights. Box number 10. Zach, Docker, Clay, Maori All-Stars. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Sapphire Mojo, Zach Lomax for the Dragons, number 13. Kalen Ponga, parallel for the Knights. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. Master Series in the Cowboys. Adam Dewey, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit Tyrone Peachy for the Panthers. White Young Guns, Sean Russell for the Eels, number 136. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. Greg Marsu, new recruit for the Knights. Isaiah Dalian for Panthers. Jai Arrow, parallel for the Rabbitohs. And halfway through, box number 10. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Ezra Mam, Ruby Mojo for the Broncos, number 15. Regan Campbell Gillard, parallel for the Eels. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Indigenous All-Stars, Shania Power. New recruit, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Kurt Capewell, parallel for Broncos. Emma Tony Gatto, World Cup champions. Dolphins Parallel Checklist. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. World Cup champions, Isaiah Yeo. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Zane Musgrove for the Dragons. Jordan Ricky, Maori All-Stars. Black League Sensations. Number 17, Jake Trbojevic. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. Dally M, Caitlin Johnston for the Knights. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Last packet for box number 10, which is the last box in the case. New recruit, Reed Barney for the Bulldogs. Alright, last but definitely not least is the priority box. Jamie Chapman, Dally M for the Broncos, number 1. Kieran Foran, parallel for Titans. Hutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Jake Trbojevic, number 35. Cameron Murray, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Ben Lovett, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. And we have another booklet. Number 12, Jordan Rapana for the Raiders. Number 12, Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. Indigenous All-Stars, Jada Taylor. Ruby Mojo, Apasai Coruscant for Tigers, number 42. Josh Schuster, parallel for Manly. Master Series in the Bulldogs. Knights parallel checklist. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Tarek Sims, new recruits for Storm. Ray C. McGregor, Dally M for the Roosters. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for Dolphins. Halfway through our priority box. New recruit, Kieran Foran for the Titans. Joseph Suwali, parallel for the Roosters. Mitchell Moses, Clutch Kings for the Eels. Kira Dibb, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. Seventh last packet for the break. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions, number 11. Panthers parallel checklist. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. World Cup champion Samantha Bremner, number 30. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for Broncos. Danny Levi, new recruit for the Raiders. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. League sensations, Payne Huss for the Broncos, number 37. Cam Munster, parallel for the Storm. And last packet for the break. Let's go. White Young Guns, Valami Avale for the Warriors, number 9. Luke Brooks parallel for the Tigers to finish off the break. Alright guys, well that's it. That's all. I hope you had a ball and we'll see you again.